The first time I thought about buying a second camera was when I broke the only one and had to wait to repair to be done about 3 or 4 weeks. And of course I've got my phone, but the quality of the photos wasn't satisfying, so I just had to wait. And when I got it back, I just forgot about this idea until this year. And I still love this camera, but it's not possible to bring it everywhere with me because of the size. So I just can't fit it in a sling bag or something like that. Because the camera plus 2470 takes lots of space. And about 6 months ago, I bought this camera. The reason why I choose it is just because it has everything I need. The focal length about 35 to 40 millimeters, built-in flash, compact size, beautiful look, and price about 500. And X100T has all of that, except the last one. I've got mine for 700, and do I think it's worth it? Absolutely no. The prices for all X100 series are going insane now, so this is something you have to keep in mind if you are considered to buy any of them. But again, it has all I need, so I decided to try. I'm quite lucky because camera is in pretty good condition for 33,000 shots. Plus, the seller gave me a Fujifilm case for it. And I'm quite a fan of square Leica lens hoods, so I bought one for my Fuji and now it looks awesome. I even got a few compliments on the street. And I will not talking about the specs of this camera. Instead, I would like to focus on the feelings. So let's talk about why I keep it. And the first reason is definitely the joy of use. And when I just got it for the rest of the day, I was just playing with it. I was taking photos of everything around me, all the stuff inside my room, my cats, some shots from the window, and etc. And the reason why this camera is given some unique feeling is because of its size, because it's definitely more compact than my Sony. So I want to shoot more and more with it and take it with me everywhere because I can fit it even in the pocket of jeans. Basically, this camera just made me spend more time outside because when I go to buy some groceries or to post to pick up my package, I will stop and take a few photos of something. But the first issue I've got is autofocus. And autofocus here is so slow. Only one reliable way to focus for me is to set the autofocus to single focus and the focus area to the dot in the middle. And first I would focus on something and then I will make a composition. And also it's so hard to focus on some fast moving subject since again it's single shot autofocus, it's not a continuous autofocus, and it makes almost impossible to catch something in focus and if the subject will move in fast, for example like a dog or car. It was a few times when I was trying to just take a picture of the dog and more than half of it was just misfocused. I don't know why I didn't that earlier, but I'm sorry, now you can see the camera actually. Then more and more people started doing videos about the film emulation on Fujifilm cameras. And I really wanted to try it on mine because in the videos it looks really interesting to be able to just shoot JPEGs with a good preset on it in camera. So I decided to try. And it definitely sucks on this camera. There's just not enough settings to make the images looks interesting, or at least it's just my problem, but for me it's definitely not enough settings. But if you do like the film emulation, you better go to the X100 because as I know it has just mod settings for that, or maybe just straight to the X100 But again, it could be just my problem, and if you do like it, it's fine. And also the Fujifilm has an application to transfer your photos from the camera to your phone, but you have to know some tricks to make it work. And in the same time, I bought this camera exactly for this type of photos. This film look is really a good match with how it looks. And to achieve it, I just use Lightroom or Dehancer to add some halation or film grain. And for me, it works well. And another issue I've got is, I think, obvious. This is an 11 years old camera and all the specs inside is too old by nowadays standards. So after all of that, will I recommend this camera? And I think yes, but only if you can find it for example, 500. Because this camera definitely not worth the 700, because for the 700 now you can buy the same camera as my Sony. As a conclusion, I would like to say that probably this camera is not what many people think it is. And if you are looking, for example, for the X100 experience for the less money, it's definitely not the case. I think this camera is for slow photography, to stop, enjoy the moment, find it and capture it. But I found something in it. I like how it looks, I like the photo that it gives to me, and just overall it's good everyday camera. And as a second camera in a budget of 500, it could be one of the best options.